Marietta Wild Burro Range is in southwestern Nevada, just south of the Excelsior Mountains. The nearest town with a restaurant and motel is Hawthorne, about 60 miles northwest by road. The tiny town of Mena, Nevada, is about 25 miles northeast by road, but it has no facilities or gasoline.
Okay, just about to 11,000 feet, still climbing. Lake Tahoe is about 20 miles to our north, and to the south about 50 miles is Yosemite National Park. And we're just about to come up on the highest terrain, and I'm deviating a little off course here to avoid this 11,500 footer coming up. Okay, now you see, folks, the claim to fame of Hawthorne, Nevada. It's an Army ammunition dump, the largest in the world, supposedly. Covers 67,000 acres. It has 2,400 ammo bunkers spread over this land, and that houses enough ammo to totally supply the first 30 days of a major war. And there it is, Hawthorne Army Depot. And good old Walker Lake just to the north of us. Right over Mena, Nevada. And there's the airstrip out there. Mena traffic, Light 41 Mike Zulu, directly over the town of Mena. I'm going to make a left turn and make a low pass south to north, and then depart to the west, Mena traffic. So, this airstrip is located on the edge of a playa. I don't know if it was ever part of the playa or not, but it is dirt. Go down and have a closer look. I think it's about 4,300 feet long, around 4,500 elevation, something like that. I'd love to do it, but as I said, that density altitude is creeping up. No, it's not creeping up, it's shooting up in a hurry now. Oh, that's a beautiful looking airstrip. This is owned by the BLM, and I believe it's leased to and managed by the town of Mena. Looks a little bumpy to me. All right, we're out of here. Okay, just ahead at 11 o'clock is Tonopah Junction. And here we're going to turn west and go up into the Excelsior Mountains to the Marietta Wild Burro Range. And one thing you'll notice down here, I think we're low enough to see it, there's a lot of sand here. And what sand in Nevada tells you is that there's a lot of wind. And when we were here about 2 months ago, the wind was so bad, we thought it was going to blow the camper off of the pickup. I mean, they get some brutal winds here. And so when you see sand dunes out in Nevada and you think about flying there, you better plan your trip very, very carefully.
The Burro Range was established in 1991. It comprises 68,000 acres, which is a little over 100 square miles. That may sound like a lot of land, but it's only capable of supporting a population of about 100 wild burros.
Okay, coming up on the summit, and you can see it out there, folks. 67,000 acres, and that is the Marietta Wild Burro Range. And at 12 o'clock, way down there is the tiny little former mining town. I think maybe half a dozen people still live there, of Marietta. And all the mining took place backing these surrounding mountains. Let's drop down, see if we can find any of those little furry little burros.
We arrived at the Burro Range late one afternoon. There was just enough daylight left for a recon in the Razor. We soon discovered a faint trail leading to a 7,000-foot ridgetop. It proved to be an excellent spot for getting the lay of the land and for glassing the terrain below for some of those wild burros.
Have to get down to about 500 feet if we're going to see any burros, but also don't want to be harassing them. And believe it or not, there is a airstrip out here, but it is really, really made for only short takeoff and landing aircraft, not this airplane. Well, I see some crosses. Don't see any burros. And I did not spot the airstrip. I've seen it from the ground, but it's so gnarly that I would never even think of landing there. Oh, I see a burro. Okay, so that's the Marietta National Wild Burro Range.
The second day we began finding burros. They were willing subjects and curious about us. Burros are smaller than horses, at about 400 to 600 pounds. They are not native to North America. They evolved in deserts of Africa and Asia. They got here by escaping and being released from early miners who were using them as pack animals. Today, burros exist in over a dozen locations in southwestern Nevada. Their only natural predator, besides man, is the mountain lion. Burros have longer ears than horses, and they bray instead of whinny. Nevertheless, some burros are definitely hung like horses.
Now, we're going to climb up over another range of mountains, head back west, and end up at Mono Lake Bee Vining Airport. 39 nautical miles at 12 o'clock. Got to climb again.